Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, I know this show was on Sunday, Game Changer versus Renegades of Wrestling, day 3. Honestly, this show didn't have a lot of high points. This might be, if you rank all the GCW shows here in 2023, this could legit be one of the lower rated shows all year. Not saying it was bad, but it just wasn't great. I had two matches over 3-star. So we're going to run down it. That's why it's like, and I've been a priority to get it up. I want to go ahead and get it up before the weekend. Because as we know, this weekend we had 2 huge shows there in Chicago. It is all out weekend. We have the Say You Will on Friday night. And then on Saturday we have Effy's Big Gay Brunch 7. And then the following weekend we have Crush Up. And then the following weekend we have the 2 Liverpool shows, GCW in Liverpool on the 16th, and TNT versus GCW on the 17th. And then the following weekend we have 2 more GCW shows out of Germany, Long Live GCW, and then GCW versus the World. And then we get a weekend off before we get into Fight Club and all that. So lots of shows coming up the rest of the year. So the first match, we had Effy versus Bobby Bishop versus Cockroach. This match was literally just there for me. This was the second lowest rating match of the show. Effy getting the victory. It was what I would refer to as a weekly TV show match, kind of like you would see on Monday Night Raw. Triple threat match. Effy getting the victory, 2.5 star. Almost a little less than 10 minutes. Next up, we had an okay women's match. We had Maki Itoh versus Allie Katch. This is a crossover show, correct? Versus GCW versus Renegades of Wrestling. These were 2 GCW women. I've seen this match. You know, it's like, okay. Maki Itoh getting the victory. Give it 2 3/4 star. Next up, we had the PWL title on the line. We had champion Outback Adam going up against Joey Janela, the bad boy. Yeah, honestly, it's hard to watch a show like this that was just kind of the matches were average. There was really no like, oh my god, spots really. Joey Janela got the victory here. I give it 2 3/4. Next up, we had the Renegades of Wrestling World Title line. We had champion Caveman versus Solomun Blackwell. This match was actually pretty decent. Caveman to watch him wrestle, it's actually impressive because he is talented, and for a big guy, he can move pretty good. I ended up giving the match 3 1/4, and Caveman retained his Renegades of Wrestling title. And then we had PunchDrunk, Istria, and Steph teaming up against Charli Evans and Everett Connors. Not a good match. Probably the worst. This was definitely the worst match on the card. Ended up giving it 2 1/4. PunchDrunk, Janela, and Steph got the victory. Yeah, it wasn't good. Now, your main event, though. The main event was pretty damn good. AAA Mega Title Line champion Hijo, the Vikingo, versus Mitch Ryder. Oh, yeah, Mitch Ryder could hang with Vikingo. Just watching Vikingo methodically hit moves, swantons, 450s, just walking the ropes, and just methodically doing it. Because normally it's like rush, who's wrestling. But Mitch Ryder this is more methodical match. You get almost kind of like build up spot. It's kind of that slow build to the big spot, you know. Honestly, Vikingo needs to do more wrestling like this, and then just a boom, 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 move wise. Vikingo getting the victory there. I just gave it 4 star. So this is actually one of the matches of the year, probably. This will probably be one of the best matches of GCW 2023. But a 4-star match there with Hijo, the Vikingo retaining his AAA Mega title versus Mitch Ryder. Told you, wasn't a lot to talk about there. There wasn't a lot of, boom spots. Hopefully this weekend we'll get it back to the normal GCW standard, but this will actually every show this year I've reviewed right here and got star ratings for everything. So make sure you check out the other stuff, the best of through June. Check that out. But hey, we're just going to get another one up. We're going to go ahead and move on to this weekend as we're going to enjoy Effy's Big Game Brunch 7. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. And don't just have a great day. Have a terrific day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader, sports show content.